by Caesar Revolution News. We are going to be interviewing some people today. Going to Rose, who is in London, England, interviewing King George.
Hello, I'm Rose and I'm interviewing King George III. Well, hello. Is it possible that I can ask you a few questions?
Okay, but make it fast. I have a little time left till my next meeting.
Oh, thank you, sir. So why did you tax the colonies, Your Majesty?
I taxed the colonists because I had no more money left over from the French and Indian War. Plus, I had to pay my army somehow.
Well, I'm going to ask you another question, and then we are going to Brittany, who is interviewing one colonist point of view in Manchester. You can stay if you want. Well, I'm going to ask you one more question, and then we are going to Brittany, who is interviewing one colonist point of view in Boston.
So, what's the question?
Okay, but don't you want to know the colonist point of view?
No, I don't have all the time in the world, you know.
I understand, but can you come back later?
Sure, why not?
Thank you, sir. So how did you feel about the coroner's reaction to the taxes?
I hated how they acted after all we did for them. And then they start boycotts. They can't even pay little taxes. They act like ungrateful, spoiled children.
Thank you for your time, sir. Now we are going to Brittany in Boston.
No taxation without representation. No taxation without representation. No.
Why, thank you, Rose. Now I have one columnist here. So what is your name?
I'm Bella.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a few questions today, Bella. So what is the stamp act?
Of course, the stamp act was one of the taxes that we had to pay extra money for printed paper.
Were there any other taxes?
Yes, we were also taxed on glass, paper, lead, paint, and tea.
How did the taxes make you feel, Bella?
I didn't like it. It's not our problem. The king had no money, and we didn't even get to vote on the taxes. I was afraid I would lose my freedom, so I say no taxation without representation.
I have one more question for you, Bella. What does no taxation without representation mean?
No taxation without representation means we won't pay taxes unless we get someone to represent us.
That's all the time we have for tonight, and that's the end of our show!